Magandang araw po sa inyo. Ito po ang presentation for Introduction to Forensic Chemistry. Ang first po is describe the main purpose and application of forensic science. Forensic science applies science principles, techniques, and methods to the investigation of crime. At first, this definition of forensic may seem to have no connection with the more popular crime-solving description, but it does. The legal truth is outgrowth the use of the adversarial system rather than the scientific method, and decisions are made only after each side has been given an equal opportunity to argue all the issue at hand. Ano po ba ang pinaka main purpose ng mga forensic sciences nito? Ito po yung isa sa mga nag-iimbestiga sa crime scene at mga nagko-collect ng evidence. And pangalawa si differentiate the basic concept of forensic chemistry. Forensic chemistry, mga forensic chemistry, ito po yung mga gawain po nila, yung mga pag nakulik nila evidence sa isang crime scene, sila yung nag-iimbestiga, tinetestify to court, pinapasa sa korte, kapag ito yung nangyari na na-imbestiga na nila. And this describe the four roles of forensic chemist. And the first po is forensic chemist analyze, follow strict procedures, forensic rules, forensic result accurate, and testifying in court strong communication skills. And the first po is forensic chemist analyze non-biological trace evidence found at a crime scene in order to identify unknown materials and match samples to known substances. They also analyze drugs, controlled substances taken from scene, and people in order to identify and sometimes quantify these materials. Ang forensic chemist analyze po is dito yung lahat ng nakulik nilang evidence, yan, pinagmamatch po nila lahat ng samples of ng mga materials na nakulik nila, pinagmamatch po nila, and then ina-analyze kung para maayos ang pag-iimbestiga nila. And the second po is follow strict procedures regarding the handling and documentation of evidence, as well as scientific protocols to ensure the quality and reliability of tests and equipment. Kailangan sundin ang mga protocols, yung mga procedures na kailangan para mas maging maayos ang resulta ng pag-imbestigan ang isang ebidensya. In forensic result accurate, ito naman po yung pagkalumabas na yung resulta ay na-accurate na po yan, and then pupunta na po yan ng testifying in court strong in communication skill. Testifying in court requires strong communication skill, including the ability to remain calm in the face of cross-examination and explain complex scientific procedures in a manner jurors can understand. And pupunta na po yan ng korte. Kailangan kasi hindi naman po pwede yung pag na-collect na ng mga forensic sciences, pag na-collect nila evidence, hindi po pwedeng pupunta agad sa korte. Kailangan ebidensya, imbestigahan muna nila ito, ayusin muna nila bago nila dalhin sa korte ang mga ebidensya. And the next po, describe the rules in the practice of forensic chemistry. The first po is go slowly, be true loud, and take notes and consult others. Go slowly, good work cannot be hurried. Therefore, take all the necessary to make the case complete, no matter how urgent it may appear, how pressing others may be, for the result is generally possible to adjourn a case if work cannot be finished in time. Go slowly, kailangan mabagal lang tayo sa ating mga kinikilos, lalo na pagdating sa pag-examine ng mga evidence. Wag po natin madiliin. And take notes, kailangan importante po itong take notes na rin sa pag-iimbestiga. Susulat mo lahat ng mga kung ano buong pangyayari, kung anong oras, and saan, lugar, at kailan. Ayan, mga tinitake note po. And siya consult others. ang pagka-consult po others. Kung hindi mo kaya ma-examine ang isang ebidensya, pwede kang magtanong sa iba, pwede kang magtanong sa mas magaling, kasi hindi po basta-basta ang pag-examine sa isang ebidensya. And with truth naman is make careful and minute examination of everything and do not satisfied with the quality. Wag ka pong masasatisfied sa mga ebidensya na yung ina-examine. Lamang po ang presentation. Maraming salamat po.